Welcome to the Startup Funding Espresso. I'm Hall T. Martin, where we talk about how to raise funding and invest in startups and the time it takes to drink an espresso. If you have a question about startup funding or investing, please go to the website, startupfundingespresso.com, and type in your question into the chat bot in the lower right corner to receive an answer. I hope you enjoy this episode. Hello, this is Hall T. Martin for the Startup Funding Espresso, your daily shot of startup funding and investing. Investors should foster the local startup community. The more vibrant the community, the better the deal flow. Here are some key ways investors can foster it. Provide events and activities that connect and network startup founders with co-founders. It takes a complete team to make a startup successful, so it's best to foster team building. Connect startup founders with business owners who can use the startup solution. This fosters more funding into the startup through customer revenue. Connect startup founders with startup-friendly service providers. These include attorneys, fractional CFOs, and accountants. Those with startup-friendly services can help the startup community grow. And finally, change the community's perception of startup founders as looking for something to do while between jobs. Some communities look down on startups as the unemployed. Foster the perception that startup founders are doing important work and need the support of the community. Consider these steps in fostering the startup community in your area. Thank you for joining us for the Startup Funding Espresso, where we help startups and investors connect for funding. Let's go start Espresso today. Hall T. Martin is the director of Investor Connect, which is a 501c3 nonprofit dedicated to the education of investors for early stage funding. All opinions expressed by Hall and podcast guests are solely their own opinions and do not reflect the opinion of Investor Connect. This podcast is for informational purposes only and should not be relied upon as a basis for investment decisions.